What is up, people of YouTube? It is me in my first ever video. And today I'm going to be reviewing the Nintendo DS Lite. Now, this is essentially a redesign of the original 2004 DS, which had problems with physical design. Like the hinge broke pretty easily. And also the stylus was too small and it was pretty bulky, and it just needed change. So last year, Nintendo decided to fix that, and they released this thing. So this is my DS Lite. I got it in Arctic White, I guess it's officially called. And we'll do a physical run-through of it. So you can kind of see there are two little boxes there. That's the Nintendo DS's symbol in a nutshell. There are two indicator lights for power and charging. For some reason mine have yellowed, probably due to the type of plastic used, which sucks because I only had this thing for a year and it's already yellowed like that. So, if we look at the top here, here's the yellowed left bumper button. Here's the port for the charger. Here is a game card slot. In DS games come these little cards, in case you didn't know. This is Mario Kart DS. I have on here. Here's a little slot for a lanyard, I think, and yeah, there's the other bumper button. So on the left, there's nothing really. On the bottom, there's a little volume slider, and there's actually this thing now. The original DS did not have this. This is basically a little dummy thing, which is designed to keep dust out of the Game Boy Advance slot when it's not in use. And unfortunately, these things do get lost pretty easily. And yeah, if you have OCD like me, a DS Lite without one, this looks terrible. So here is a headphone jack, and also there's a little space there in case you have a microphone, you need the extra port. On the right here, here's the stylus holder. This version did come with a white one, but I have an aftermarket yellow one. I do still have the white one. I'm just using this one for now. Here's the volume slider. Here's the power switch. If we turn this thing on its back, DS Lite, there's the door for the battery, and there's the serial number, which I don't know if you can tell, but I had to put some tape on there to keep it down. So anyway, we open this thing up. It kind of looks like a little MacBook, and up here is the top screen. We have two little speakers and a screen, and this screen is purely for visual sake. That's the only point. That's the only thing this screen can be used for. Here's the hinge, which has a little microphone, and the indicators kind of stick out there. Here's the D-pad, which is a vast improvement on the original DS one. This one's just nice and soft and small. Here's the touch screen, which is the main selling point for the DS Lite, or the DS in general. And here are the quad action buttons, as I like to call them, and these are a vast improvement on the ones that were in the original DS, because with these the lettering is just printed on. They're not like kind of engraved in like the original DS had. So if you're playing Mario Kart or something, you need to hold down the A button for a long time, you know, the letter A will be printed on your thumb, and it was not comfortable at all. But these are nice and soft. It's just printed on there, and it's really easy to play with. And here's the start and select buttons, which are actually smaller than the original DS. So now that we have that, the physical stuff out of the way, and I will be doing game reviews eventually, but now let's look at the BIOS, as I like to call them. Oh, the volume is not on. Let's try that again. Yeah, there we are. On boot up, we get DS logo. And a little warning thing that nobody cares about. I guess I'm saying about an American pronunciation. So here's this top screen. This can all be customized, but you have your bar, which can be made any color you want. There you have a calibration thing, I'm guessing. Then something else and a little battery. I know you can't see that on camera. There's the time and there's the date. Focus. Yeah. You cannot really see what it says October 2011, which is wrong. And there's a little grid pattern behind all that. And down here, there's, if you had a game in, which I do, it's not reading it, there'd be a button to play the game right there. Here's PictoChat, and here's DS Download Play. PictoChat is kind of like a primitive local texting deal, and DS Download Play is basically just multiplayer on the DS. So like if you and your friend want to play Mario Kart together, and you don't have two cartridges, you can just, you know, one person has a game, the other players could just use Download Play. So here's a brightness toggle, which you cannot really see. And what is that for? Oh yeah, that's the settings. This little DS there. And this is actually an alarm. This is actually an alarm function. Let's go into settings real quick. I'm kind of running low on time. So this kind of wrench allows you to choose which mode the DS starts in. So either when you boot up your DS, it goes straight to the menu, or it opens your game. I have it set to manual mode. Here's a language setting. We have English, German, French, Spanish, and Italian, and Japanese. Here's a little thing where you can toggle where you want the Game Boy Advance games to be shown when you're playing them. Yeah, this thing does play GBA games that I showed you. Here's this little date and calendar thing. You can go and choose the date, which I'll actually fix right now. There's this little alarm clock, which lets you set when your alarm is. There's this clock, which lets you set the time. I do think that's right. There's this little person, and this first option lets you choose your favorite color. There's a pretty wide array of colors on there. Nice picked green. This green's pretty rad. Here's your birthday. Shows a little cake. You can set when your birthday is, and it'll give you a little notification. Here you can set the name that's displayed up there. My name is Bristol Boy because I was actually in... Oh, cancel. I was in Bristol, England in the summer. So I just made Bristol Boy. And this one is to put a personal message. Mine is I play games. And I press erase again. And this is the touchscreen calibration. And it's done well now, but I might as well. Do that. And that's about it. And when you exit settings, for some reason it tells you the system will shut down. I don't know why it has to shut down, but it just does. So that's my review of the... Oops, gotta get the stylus in there. That's my review of the DS Lite. It's getting pretty long, and yeah, expect some games to be reviewed on this thing. So this is my first video, and I hope you enjoyed it.